A lot of people are scared of the cryptocurrency market because it is always changing, but who isn't? All of the XRP chart experts I follow would be in that group. They are actually very excited and positive about the future because it makes sense. There are many experts who think the best is yet to come. Additionally, one of the most respected chart experts says that the main goal is much higher than where we are now. So I will give you the research and thoughts of 12 different people who look at XRP charts. The value of XRP is $3. And the price of Bitcoin has gone up a lot since its 24-hour low of $2.86 and its 24-hour high of $3.07. It is now selling at $111,715. I'm aware that those rapid changes can be scary for some people. That being said, it's an everyday thing. Crypto is doing things that have to do with crypto. Also, just because Bitcoin does something doesn't mean you should freak out. There is no way that it makes sense. Just being honest, XRP has never been this strong and everything is going great. So you'll enjoy seeing it. This post was written by chart expert Mustache. This other Bitcoin chart shows the 125 coins that are in the top 125 by market capitalization, but not the top 10. This does not include XRP, but it does show what other cryptocurrencies might expect, which I think is very important. In the end, we're here to make money with altcoins, not Bitcoin. When Bitcoin does, the market will follow. No matter what, he added, altcoins. Even though altcoins have been in a falling wedge for 4 years, most people are now negative again. He told them to buy dips. Don't worry about the shorter time ranges. It's all just noise. After this fix, it was a lot higher. Yes, and I'm sure he's right. This picture is going to destroy Bitcoin totally. The most interesting individual picture is the XRP/BTC one because it makes me laugh to see how many people hate XRP, especially those nasty Bitcoin maximalists. A lot of them hate XRP for no good reason. A lot of people suffer from XRP derangement syndrome, and I love how XRP has turned Bitcoin into a sexy girl. I'm glad about it. So I can't wait to see where things end up at the end of this market run. This is a post about altcoins. This is a graph of Ethereum's prices. They said that $5,000 is more than just resistance and that Ethereum is turning around from bearish pressure. $5,000 is now the goal. There's a wall in front of Ethereum. If it is broken, a profit-taking zone will begin and the next upward stretch will begin. Ethereum must first hit it hard. They are definitely right about the $5,000 mark, which is why I'm bringing it up. But this is when the season has always begun. When Ethereum breaks through with confidence, everything goes, even XRP. It's not just crossing the all-time high like it did the other day, which makes me very happy. Just making it clear that this is the time we live in. That close, we are very close with each other. You've also seen other important things happen in the past few days. At the end of last week, the S&P 500, Dow Jones, and Nasdaq 100 all hit new highs. The Russell 2000 also saw a big rise in value. To be honest, I had a great time last Friday. Because of this, everything going on right now should make you even more sure that the best is yet to come. Also, this is what always happens when cycles end. It seems like we've been through every circle there is. A company called Swissblock does on-chain data. This is a post from them. They say that Bitcoin is at a make or break level with $121,000 as the cap to break. $110,000 is the same as lifeline help. To sum up, Bitcoin has shown that it can last longer than $100,000. Still, whether the trend stays bullish or changes into underlying weakness will depend on how well it can handle a drop below $110,000. It's good to see that we are now above it. Even if we do fall down, they are not sure that this will ruin the bigger picture that we want to see. In this case, they are just saying, hey, that might be weak in the short term. That is something that Credible Crypto talks about today, and I will call your attention to that in a moment. First, I want to say that this piece was written by Mikey Bull Crypto. This graph shows ETH BTC. He says that the positive MACD cross will soon flip for the first time in 5 years. The alt season is coming up quickly. So this is what the charts show. The charts show what is most likely by a large amount. This is a momentum measure. People are still scared, even though it would be smarter to just be really excited. My friends, let's use logic, reason, and facts. A chart expert known as Matsby wrote this post. First, Bitcoin was turned down at its all-time high of $69,000. He also says, then we saw Solana get turned down several times at the all-time highs set in 2021, and he still can't break above. Then, around the previous all-time highs of 2018, XRP was turned down, and it hasn't been able to go above them yet. Ethereum is being turned down at all-time highs from 2021 because it isn't ready to start yet. At some point, they will all follow Bitcoin's lead and hit all-time highs. The question is when, not if. Okay, that's exactly how all of the experts I follow feel. The very best is yet to come. They know that this is going to happen. Do not be scared right now. XRP hasn't been used by us. Can you picture XRP staying flat for almost 10 years before ripping to the upside? It's already touched the all-time high a few times this year. I don't believe it's finally done, and it would take a real black swan for everything to go wrong here. Probably not likely at all. Hey there, friends. This report from Crypto Insight UK says that XRP is doing pretty well every day. As this chop goes on, lows stay put. When it's around 40, the relative strength index stays the same. As soon as we get a day or two of strong price action, I think we'll be done. The same thing happens with XRP BTC. The price stayed the same though, even though it lost money yesterday, and the daily RSI shows a positive cross. We are at a very important point for XRP/BTC. This part of the world has been a struggle for about 6 years. To get out of this zone and start moving towards the grey box shown below, which is our next area of trouble, we want to see if we can get enough traction. I think this is the 7th XRP chart expert I've seen say that the XRP/BTC chart has been in holding mode for a long time, so I'll do it myself. For some reason, he only went back 6 years. Other people have said that it has been building up here for more than 8 years. That's important because when something finally breaks, it will have more force than when it first solidified. In this case, it has definitely done that. This is the same idea we talked about last year when we talked about how the XRP USD had been stabilizing for 7 years. We already went through that, so I told them, guys, when this goes, it's really going to go.